Ira was lounging, watching the TV. Suddenly she was shocked. What? How is that even possible? She was scared, knowing that she had done a wrong thing, biting her lips. Ira slapped Leo in front of the whole street when he was trying to confess his feelings for her. Please listen to me first. I just talked to you for some days. That doesn't mean I have some kind of feelings for you. Everyone looking at him, and he was just standing there listening to her. Then Ira walked away, leaving him there feeling humiliated. Ira got shocked while she was changing the channel. She saw Leo on news channel showing him he was not just an ordinary boy. He is a man who belongs to the Mafia family actually. She was thinking about the incident a while ago happened with her and him. Oh, no, I don't know what that he belongs to the Mafia family. What should I do now? What if he sent someone to kill me? Later in her room, she went to sleep frightened. When she woke up in morning, she found herself in a different place. Look around in shock, freaking out, knowing that was not her room where she slept last night. Am I still dreaming? Or someone just really kidnapped me? At the moment, a maid walked in with a tray on her hand, told her to have breakfast, but Ira denied. Ira tried to run away, but the door was locked already. In this moment, she knew that she had been kidnapped. Miss, you should eat something. I said no, I won't. Then someone walked in. She turned and she saw Leo was standing there looking at her. The maid instantly walked away from there. Leo, what happened with you? She's scared, looking at him, thinking, what if he do something to her? Said in broken sentences, told you, I don't like you. What are you going to do to me? I know you don't like me, so I decided to give you 10 days. Still, you didn't fall in love with me. I'll let you go and won't ever disturb you again. But if you fall for me, then on next 11th day we'll get married. Okay, so for now you should eat first something. He took a spoon filled with the food, held it to her lips. She shocked and felt a bit unusual. Then she remembered how she was being treated before. In deeply light room, Eira was sitting to her in her bed, hugging her knees to her chest, and the echoes of her parents' harsh words lingered in the air, a constant reminder of their disappointment. She glanced at the cracked mirror, seeing not just her reflection but the bruises left by their anger, both physically and emotionally. As night falls, she knew she had to get rid of this life, so she started taking classes at the local community college, determined to pursue her passion of art. With each brushstroke, she not only expressed her pain but also her dreams, ultimately crafting the life built on hopes and strength she removed from the shadows on her past. She got a job, so she decided to move somewhere else from her parents. Then she got back to her senses. She hesitantly said, I'll eat by myself. After she had breakfast, decided to look at the place, spend her whole day doing random things, and wander around at the night where they both went on the first date. They walked in a luxurious restaurant. When they reached to the table, he pulled a chair for her. Feel free, my princess. Hands her a menu. Here, order whatever you want. Ira was looking at him, wondering how respectfully he is behaving with her. Then he tilted a bit his face, smiled at her comfortably. Just that moment, she found him attractive and cute. She looked around and said hesitantly, why this place is empty? Did we walk in a closed one? Leo leans back in his chair, a sleek grin spreading around his face. I wanted to make sure we won't be disturbed. just you and me enjoying a little slice of paradise. Her eyebrow raised a mix of intrigue and caution. And what makes you think I want to be alone with you? He leans forward, his eyes sparkling with mischief. Oh, come on, Ira. I know you can feel chemistry between us. Besides, where else would you get a chance to spend every other evening with a man who knows how to treat a lady? Bites her lips, fighting a smile. Is that your way to say you're dangerous? Only to those who cross me. But for you, I'm all charm and good food. He gestures to the candlelight table, the soft flicker casting shadows on their faces. What do you say we make the most of this adventure? She can't help but laugh, the tension easing. All right, Mr. Charm, show me what you've got. Leo leans back, his eyes never leaving hers. After a while, watching the menu, she said, I'll just take steak. And I'll take rice. After a while, the waiter arrived. Waiter put the plate according they ordered. Then suddenly Leo took Era's plate, make piece of her steak. Era was admiring him, how well behaved he is. Leo fed her with his hands. Here, this tastes more better than you eat it with my hands. Era looked at him. She got tears in her eyes. Herself. Why is he being so nice to me? No one ever have did those things to me. Then she acted like something dropped and wiped her eyes secretly. They were in the car, going back to home. Then Leo gave her a rose bouquet. She took it, don't know how to react. She just nodded to him. Why am I being so uncomfortable? I think it's because I have never been treated like this. At her home, on her bed, she was thinking about him, how he treated her, blushing. She went to sleep while thinking. When she woke up the next morning, she was confused. What? I slept at the different room last night. She got up, tried to find him, but she couldn't. Then the maid comes in and said, Sir, have sent you a message. In the audio, Princess, I'm away for some immediate work. I'll be late at night, so make yourself comfortable and miss me. Ira signed and said sadness. Oh, okay, so we have nothing to do except wandering around. Whole day she spent her time exploring the house's new place, watching movies and waiting for him. He came back late night from work. Ira was sleeping in her room. She suddenly woke up, thought maybe he is back, so she headed towards his room. While he was in a shower, she saw the blurred outline of him, the sound of water, and the situation. Now she knew he is in the middle of the shower. She pushed the door open a crack, peering inside. Her heart nearly stopped when she saw Leo's imposing figure, water cascading down his muscled back. The sight was both intimidating and vulnerable. Just she was about to retreat, Leo's sharp eyes caught the moment. What were you looking at? She just looked at her, took her step back, stammered. She was tremble. I was just looking if you were back too, so we can talk. Now they were sitting in his room. Then he spoke. So, see, from tomorrow I'm not gonna stay here. I'll go with you, and I've been alone here the whole day. But you are not alone. There are maids and guards. They don't even talk to me. You think they can accompany me? Okay, I have many meetings and people to handle, but still, I take you with me. Next day, they went together to his work. She was sitting and watching, admiring him, how handsome he looked even while working. Next day, he took her shopping. It was already fifth night of her in his house. She was trying to sleep in her room. It was raining and thundering outside. She was scared, can't sleep, so she went to Leo's room. In Leo's room, look at him. He was sleeping, didn't say anything, so she just simply lay down next to him. At the moment, she found him wrapping his hand around her waist. He gently whispered, "What happened? You scared? Don't worry. Now I'm here so you can sleep in peace." Her heart skipped a beat. Look at him, just smiled, then went to sleep on his arm. At the moment, she knew she had developed feelings for him. Days passed like this, and it was the ninth night, and being confirmed that she had feelings for him. In her room, she can't sleep, thinking how can she told him about her feelings. Look at the watch and said, "It's this late, and he's not here yet." Leo come late at night as usual, but this time he went straight to Ira's room, sleeps beside her. After some minutes, Ira woke up, looked at him. His eyes were closed. She thought he is sleeping. Touch his face while crying, she said. "You know, I'm not a talkative person. I've been introvert my whole life since ever. I can't tell you how much I love you. I'm not good at expressing myself. If next day you just tell me it seems like you don't have developed any feelings for me yet and just left me where I was before, I won't even spell a word because I'm just not good at confessing. I've been shy and reserved person ever. I just wish that I could say those things to you when you were awake. I'm just." Leo held her hand. He was listening to her all the way from starting. He gently wiped her tears. "Now you don't need to do that much effort. I hear you and I love you since the starting, my princess."